That's such a pretty background. You know how your laptop have different backgrounds? Hi. Mm. I'm doing fine. How about you? Mm. Y'all, I didn't get to eat breakfast, so I'm eating an apple. Mm. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. They try to hide it from me in the store. I said, mm-mm. Mm. You like apples and cheese? Mm-mm. Mm. You know how we used to do the celery and the cheese? That was so school days. Mm. I'm the type now. I'll eat light. I ain't really doing the heavy. And I'm okay with that. You love sunflower seeds? Mm. Well, I like about pumpkin seeds and the gut health. I got put on with sweet tea. Mm. See, now you're making me want to go get some of that stuff. I ain't had cheese in a long time. It's the dairy. I'm trying to really not do the dairy at all. No, no shame to anybody else. That's just a me thing. Hope you're doing okay. Whew. And everybody else who will see this. And I'm happy. Like one of y'all came in, yay, yay, yay. Because it'd be some weird people. It'd be weird people before y'all get here. They'd be weird. I'd be like, oh Lord, have mercy. And I remember someone asked, can they be a mod? And I'm like, you gotta earn that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta earn it. I should have did this bright and early, but it's still bright and early for some of us. Let me get the lip popping right quick. I hope everybody's doing good when you see this. So I had a dream. This is literally for the guys. Like my ladies, take a break. It's still about us, but you know, this time is them first. A lot. And I'll be like, mm. So this is a message for the guys. If you consider yourself a divine masculine, what up, what up? If you consider yourself the emperor, what up, what up? There's something in the air. It's like an attack on men. I mean, it's, you know, it's always been that way. It's funny you say that. Cause you did, oh man. Lisa's on point. Cause I'm just like, oh, what is this? I gotta tell y'all about. So I cleaned up my house real good. Like I said, the last live before, I went. I didn't even come back like I said I was for Gemini and Libra's apology messages. So we'll be doing that today. My apologies. And I was very intentional when I was cleaning, but I was enjoying it, like seeing old things, laughing and all. So did a nice job cleaning. I'm a good cleaner. So I said, okay, I'm a mop when I get up, cause I'm not gonna spend too much time. I need to get some rest. At least I did the major things like washing dishes. I wiped the walls a few, the stair rail, and you know the whole nine, the trash and the little places, unclogging out the closet. Like I went in. So I said I'm gonna do the scrubbing the floor and things today. See how old school I sound, scrubbing the floor and things. I was raised around my great grand. Leave me alone. So um yeah, I did that. I wore all black when I went to bed. Had my like I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I was feeling a little sexy. Like one of the moments when you do all this good stuff, and I'm a woman, and then your man be like, yeah, and then I'm gonna go to bed. Won't nobody there though. But I knew somebody was there. So I wear my little fishnet outfit, my little training bra. It was black. You know how I don't know if y'all seen my little fishnet outfit. In one of the lives, one of the apology lives I did for fire and water, I wore it and then I had a hat. So I don't know if y'all remember it. I wore that, but my little bra piece, instead of red, it was black. So I wore that to bed, and I got this black cap I put on my hair, but I put a crystal in my cap, and then I put a crystal under my pillow. There's some new shit. I'm gonna start doing that from now on, cause I had a ooh, I took I took a spiritual cleansing. I did that and all that before bed, and the dream was crazy. I don't even know what to say, but besides what I got to say, because I don't know no other way to say it. Divine masculines are being plotted against all because they care about their sweethearts. And really, I ain't gonna lie, ladies, they might have a little somebody else on the side. I get it. But with you gotta look, come on, listen. How many men in the world is there? And how many of us are there? Are we? Like, I'm sorry, not sorry. Somebody gonna have to share. Somebody will be sharing because some of these men, I'm sorry, not sorry. I do think there's some men who are capable of taking care of more than one woman, but we have to let them. We have great ideas. We have great um, perspective on things. Y'all might get upset about what I'm saying. I'm not trying to provoke it, but when you are realistic and you look around, you know what? I ain't about to get mad at him. He take care of me. He take care of you. I don't even know why your mouth is blue. Like for real, I be like, that's just my attitude now about it. Like if you can't handle it, then don't date or you do it yourself. I'm not saying you can't do it though. Me as a single person, you get help now. Help is out here. You can't help how it go. Now it's about what you do as well. But anyway, that's not. We're not gonna get into the details. You get it. You grown. It's sensitive for kids. Should no kids be watching? If they do watch this channel, that's your damn monkey ass fault. I ain't responsible. So the thing I'm meaning is the dream. It was about how other men feel about men who have more than one woman and subjugating them to biblical texts. When even in the biblical text, they there was men who had more than one woman. And I'm not trying to listen, y'all. Don't shoot me out. Hear me out first. I get it. We selfish too. We want our honey pie, honeydew for ourselves. I get it. But when you are realistically thinking with your brain, not your little selfishness, I don't think that that's possible. And then there's a lot of men they want to be like too. So kind of, sort of. So I guess women being masculine, taking on the masculine role of handling it, and there's men who go to them like that sugar mama. That they exist too. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull a goddess rising oracle card for the men taking care of the ladies outside, and then the ladies who take care of the men. Now I think it's reciprocity. There is no one without the other. I'm sorry. This is why women can say they sugar mamas. Like being Mary Jane, for example. Mary Jane, Gabrielle Union. Hey, Gabrielle. I like that show, but the series. And so the friend that Gabrielle had, she just played as Mary Jane. She was a Hispanic woman. I would say, not being disrespectful, but giving a description so we can kind of visualize this thing. She got cheated on. Her husband cheated on her, but she was a breadwinner. She getting the money, and her husband, So it's kind of like when we really be realistic and we look at both sides of it, bright and early style, get you some orange juice, get you some orange juice. It's basically saying we both, men and women, owe each other apologies. We all have our I'm the big cheese moment. We all kind of are and contribute to this sugar mama, sugar daddy society. So, divine masculines, you got Oya, storm in reverse. Number 1331, you can see it a lot. Okay, ladies, you got more than one. It just fell out. We're going to take it. Damn, only one is in upright. All right, so resistance. Okay, men, this is what y'all got. Oh yeah, storms. Somebody's head or is probably someone's Orisha priest or priestess. So ladies, now men, something about the number 1, 13, and 31. So ladies, we got the number 22, gang resistance. Something about gang Sarah resistance. We got a Q&A today. If you would like to come, I'll share it in the community board. Just swing on by. You can ask your questions there. One question per person. The number 1551, ladies, we got Second Wounded Healer. This is in reverse. So let's let you know we're gonna talk about it. We also got Pleasure. The number 11. That's that star energy, Aquarius energy. It's in reverse, so something about Leo. And then we got 41, 14. Aniko Sazana. This is celestial alignment. So you see this goat right here? In the Pata Keys of Osun, when he had to watch the goat for Obatala, and then the goat came back. Well, Obatala came back and the goat was dead, basically. So this is what I'm saying, ladies. That's perfect. I'm glad it came out on our side. The men, there's a story about us doing wrong and hurting the one that we need now. Or basically, let me give you the story and look at the card at the same time. So Obatala had told Osun to watch my goat. I gotta do some stuff. Osun was like, cool. So Ochosi Ilegwa Ogun came strolling through and provoked into drinking and hanging out. You work too much, Osun. How about take a break? So he did. And basically, long story short, he ended up noticing that Ilegwa, Ochosi, and Ogun were pretending to drink as they offered Osun to drink. See that little basket there? So this is also the Aquarius energy with the water and the pouring into things and whatnot. So that's when he began to notice that, but then he passed out because of the drinking, or drinking too much, or this could be a sign of poisoning. So then he wakes up and the goat is dead. But then Obata comes back during the situation where Ochosi Ilegwa Nogun made a run for it. So a son is telling them, it wasn't my fault, it was them. But engaging in the activity of drinking. So I always say there's a back end story because I like you gotta understand Obatala because his twin brother Oduduwa, or Loduwa, some of y'all Loduduwa, um, the brother was more successful than Obatala. So in this matter, ladies, there's a sister more successful than the other, and one is responsible for keeping the goat safe, and the other one is obviously responsible for the destruction of the goat. Someone could be married, let's get married, or something like that. So anyway, the storm, Oya energy is on the masculine side, the men in reverse. So this needs to be said. There is a side of the story that has a femininity to it because in so many ways the none the goat could be the man in understanding the faults of women but also being their guide to help them through at the same time. Thank you. So we have seven sisters are here. So this could be a thing of women losing their child, men, the little boy, he remembers his mama going through this mess, all that. Because seven B's in general statutes is custody, non-secure custody, juvenile delinquency. You can find those things there. Now, I don't know how every state is set up. I know North Carolina, seven B's is usually the non-secure, secure, juvenile delinquencies, all that of custody. So this is basically talking about, in so many ways than none, it can be foundationalized as family. Women being about that life when it comes to their family, not showing that they're hurt, wounded healer, second man, but then, going through things like Yamaya did when she got approached by Ogun, literally actually molested and, not liking it, but for some strange reason, liking it. And Obatala was with Yamaya, and she ended up having a child um, by Ogun, thus of Ilegwa coming around to make sure the child is safe. This is the replication of the goat. There's so many things that this goat represents. So with the storm on the divine masculine side, Oya, they are going through what they would call, I would say, dark night of the soul. This is more like they're getting through the dark night of the soul because there's so many people that's still trying to subjugate them to something that we've already healed from. They just want they just want what they would call equity out of it. They want to use him as a scapegoat once again. But thus of why the woman is important to make sure that does not happen. It's about telling the truth and being honest on so many levels where they don't have to go through that alone, as it subjugates them that they did, which in fact we know they didn't go through shit alone. We don't know where the fuck that came from. I get it. It's just subjugation of both sides, where it seems as if the man, um, replicas of Jesus Christ, Christ consciousness for those who get it and whatnot, being subjugated like Jesus Christ himself. So with the dream, it was basically showing me how they was going to be subjugated by other men when these men are responsible for raping and doing us wrong. But for some reason, they just love putting him in the forefront because, okay, let's just play divine advocate. Well, yeah, divine advocate. Um, well, if that's the case, why did you engage in the activity, but now you want to use him as the reason why you should have what they call forgiveness? No, you going through your own bullshit. This man is not responsible for why you did what you did, and if that's the case, you need to understand who he is then. In actuality, somebody already did that for us. We don't have to die for the truth again, other than to live in the truth and then move on with our lives. Because your damn sure ain't gave us reparations. So the least the fuck you can do is move the fuck around so we can handle our own self. Because that right there is just respect. You ain't ask real ass niggas what reparations mean. Yeah, I said it. Real ass niggas. You didn't ask us what reparations mean. Because if you ask us, it means leave us the fuck alone and go your ass over there. Stop blaming us, using us for your salvation. And in return, you don't actually give a fuck because you just gonna keep doing the same shit. Now, speak up. It's in reverse. I'm sorry. I'm gonna need y'all to turn up the volume in this bitch. I'm sorry. The dream was lit. I went off too. I don't know who the hell the guy was. It felt so real. It probably gonna happen in real life. Good day, Sante. It's just sad, but it's true. What's this bright and early? What's this? What's the message? What's the dream? What's the message with this dream? Let me go to my grandma's house about it. Talked to a man today. He ended up helping me, thank God. And he had an ancestor named Mammy. And I'm like, dang, it remind me of my ancestors. So I knew, okay, keep doing that work, Cam. Keep doing it. Things is coming, but put that practical with it too. Are you taking calls? We got a Q&A, Sante. If you want to come to the Q&A, it'll be tonight, everybody. Tonight at 8. Tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard. If y'all can come and ask your questions. I'll be there as long as I need to be. But if y'all wanna you can always email and just ask questions too, and just use my Cash App gift offering, or you can just wait till the live. It doesn't matter. We got this Aries house. Okay. Impulsive action taker, risk taker, impressions. So y'all first impression of something. We're gonna see about it. Okay, let's see. Divine Masculine, you got this Oya energy in reverse. Okay, so something about a Liberian girl. She read, research to find herself. That's in reverse. A lot of y'all are meeting women that ain't really did the work. They piggyback riding off other women, or either somebody you are responsible for showing her the way, and then she just took off running. What's up, Sphinx? Howdy. Divine Master, you also got 911. You might see this number a lot. As is. Something is as is. You might buy something as is. Or recently you have something about CPS, return to sender. Oh shit. Yeah. Something about send that storm back where it came from. I know that's right, man. See, girl, he be looking out for the cookout. What you talking about? Professional certified investigator. Pink. The color pink. There might be a guy who like pink. I don't know. Or you about to have a girl? Oh my God, congratulations. Something about that's the storm. Somebody you trying to make sure your child comes in this world safe. Private Eye Pinkerton, it's a girl. Something about woman in Creole is Tiffy. Somebody's name is Tiffany. Alan Pinkerton. I think that's a project. Okay. I'm gonna go find that reading and put it in the description box. Somebody you need to see that. It was an Aquarius reading. Um, it was an Aquarius reading. That's all I know. So I can't really recall too much. I know Alan Pinkerton was involved. Someone is a private investigator, or they're a certified protection professional. Something about CPP, CPS, return to sender. Okay, so a divine masculine is really putting in the work. Your ass protected. Like all you got to do is do your part or something like that. Yeah, they sending them storms back. What up, guy? We got Oya in reverse for you, man. That's what's up. Thank you. So check them. Oh damn. Somebody, private investigator ain't playing. They hired that right one. Or somebody, I've been hearing a lot of private investigators being hired for, bullshit, and then they have to turn around. They don't want to get fired or lose their job and whatnot. So they are actually speaking on behalf of the person that they have to watch. It's like them just being honest, like, no, they didn't do that. They're not doing anything. I think you're just jealous or something. So this could be the private investigator making sure, you know, basically they're not being lied on. Somebody, since you was a girl, you was lied on, like a little girl, you're a girl woman now. It's like maybe someone said you had to research and find out about yourself. It's some kind of man that motivated you to be the way you are. Whether it's your father, your uncle, this man that is, knows in your energy. So then we got this aviso, diosos, that's your ancestors, male, female. Diosos is the men, diosas is the women. So something about perhaps an Afro Latina. I consider myself that. I just didn't grow up in Mexico or nothing like that. I didn't have to when you do the research. So something about the Louisiana Purchase, Mardi Gras, New Orleans. The Louisiana Purchase had a lot to do with Mexico and its inhabitants, so called, because it was something of habitant. Like I literally got Mexican ancestors buried in North Carolina right by a family church. So please do not come in here talking about who I am and who I'm not. A lot of you just jealous in the bitch. I don't have time for it. So anyway, we got Saturn placements. Ooh, responsibilities. Ooh. Yeah, girl, make sure you're doing what you're supposed to do. Everything getting handled over there. Message. So we got this Leo house right there. Oh, a Leo wants a house all nice with the family with the stuff. I know that's right, man. Girl, I know that's right. You can be seeing 337, 701, 707, 101. Maybe the number 11, 77, 17, 71. Something about M's. Somebody making M's. See that? Making moves. Yeah, cause you want what you want. That family dynamic. This is just something which is temporary. The fifth house is temporarily, so you working on your seven energy. Okay, so Oracle. Oh, see it. Have to ask me. This is the river and stream name down here in North Carolina. It's called Hatteras. Hattereski. Etymology for have to ask me. This is copywritten content that I actually have in the Library of Congress. I consider myself an oracle of the forgotten waters. That's where you can find Wokakan. This is where they got Olaruna Lokun from. And then if you do the background information, that is a tribe associated with American Indians. Some of them you just gonna look it up. It's gonna say Native Americans. I'm sorry, not sorry. There is a difference between us, even though we love you. Um, that's basically the area where a lot of our sacredness is at. A lot of things was done. The rituals, the ceremonies, the baptisms, all of that stuff was done there. Cleansings, certain things. You go there, get you some water, and work with it. But that I'm telling you, it's very big. It's not like you gonna have a walk in the park. It's kind of like a nice rural area where it's nicely wood. It's a nice amount of woods, so it ain't like you can just ride and go through there. Oracle energy of Scorpio. Ask me a question, get a reading, spiritual package for more in-depth experience. Natal chart must be included if you want to ask anything in particular. I'm good at the charts and the reading. So we're going to rock and roll through this. Divine Feminine, what is your message here? Something about you are in the story of the goat. So if you want to pop the key to go to, look at Osun. It's something about you being like Oshun or Chun and about the keys of Osun and the white goat. Somebody could be accusing you of being some kind of killer, um, some kind of murderer of some sort. And it's like, that's not who you are. So there's a man, they know that, or they've been trying to understand what's the problem for real. What was the rule? But somebody tried to say that you was trying to be like in the masculine seat. So you might have had a guy that was upset with you and was, I guess, accused you of trying to take them out of their element because of some kind of impulsive action that you had taken according to what is in your first house. So just look at it so you can see about productive reasoning. So the Bata key that would be great is knowing about Osun, Osun. So something about Oshun. Somebody probably got jealous of you and decided to switch their role. This is this person. Don't get fooled by their beauty and whatnot because they have a child or something like that, and they're trying to use you so that they don't have to sacrifice what they got. So I wouldn't fall for it, please. This is a setup, and you need to know that. I'm not an Orisha priestess, but I know what I'm talking about. I'm probably on my way, especially creating the new Pataki. Since they paint the key. Oh, we got this. Work through your fears is in reverse. That you just fearless. I think someone took your masculinity in a way of trying to say that you are difficult when that's not the case. Somebody else is making it difficult for you for that reason. I don't know. So let's see. The top. Luck is on your side, new moon in Scorpio. So someone could be Sagittarius cusp Scorpio or Scorpio cusp Sag or Sag moons, and you got Scorpio moons. It's something about the North Node. Someone can have it in Sag or Scorp. Any fire sign, any water sign. This is in reverse. Damn. Right behind the new moon in Virgo. This is coming up on the 3rd, everybody. Ooh, get ready, get ready, get Ricky. What he say? Get ready. You see this right here? Oh my goodness. Hey, at least you know. Some people don't be knowing, the difference. Ooh, this is about your North Node. They want, okay, that's in reverse. Ooh, I knew it. This motherfucker. I'm gonna just go ahead and spill it. Basically, somebody wants you to give something. In order to give something, you have to go through something. It's something about that. Something about a cook in the kitchen, a lady in the street. You can't show your teeth at every guy you meet. It's alright to be a little sweet. Something about no pain, no gain. So, in order to get something, you gotta go through something. See, here's the thing. Somebody, they didn't go through what you went through. This is what makes you worthy. This is why somebody, they don't care. They want you. Oh well. Cause you already gave. How can you give some more than what you already gave? You gave your time. You probably gave up on some kind of thing you wanted to do. You had to put it on the back burner. And here's the problem. What about, it's time for you to be happy. That's all I'm telling you. I don't know who's a fire sign, water sign, North Node. Specifically, if you Sag North Node, Scorp North Node, yeah, work through your fears, Scorpio North Node, Sag North Node. Luck is on your side. So, like, this is in reverse. Like, the North Node is in reverse. The reason why is because somebody keeps wanting you to give them something every time you make an opportunity advanceable for yourself. But the problem I got is, so obviously, yeah, breathe. You might, this might be a proposal. This might be somebody, they want to work with you. I don't know what they want to do, but they want to do something with you. This is you. It's like, in a way, it's like you will then be the goat. You see that right there? The Bata keys of Osun could very much be helpful. The reason why I don't want you to get out of alignment of what your thing is, because somebody could be wanting to end you because they kind of are, they took impulsive action. They should have waited. They should have known who you was first or something like that. And you over here, wounded healers in reverse, pleasures in reverse, resistance. You have been resisting temptation. You ain't been out here doing stuff with people. You've let go of like drinking, smoking, partying, anything like that that, obviously you like to do for the sake of yourself, and not just self, those around you that you care about. Like a lot of y'all got kids, or you got nephews, nieces, people who depend on you that are little people. So they got a little person too that and they want to make sure they safe. Now this could just be y'all finally clearing the air about what this energy actually is, and it was confusion. So be open to that, please. But I do want to let you know to keep still be, I wouldn't say hesitant, still be open minded, but at the same time, remind them that you got your own thing. That's all I'm saying. So this right here, some people just jealous. I don't know how many people, keep telling and doing. I don't know. I don't have time for it. Some people just weird. Because if they believe, if they wouldn't have, I'm sorry, I'm not about to spend time, not sorry, I'm not about to spend time telling somebody else who I am and what they're not. That's just a waste of fucking time for me, because I am. I'm not about to waste that time. I'm a shower and a doer, whatever. Like, anybody got time to be going to people? No. Somebody, that's why they want to provoke you in that, like, you got to explain yourself. I'm saying okay, and I'm dipping. I'm not doing all that anymore. I used to do that. Ain't even gonna lie. Can't. Evidence is around. So what I will say is, you think that bothers me? Please call me out my name and watch that ass go right through the door. And then I still do my thing because you still lurking around wanting somebody to feel sorry for themselves. I'm not a victim, and I'm not about to. I mean, I can say I am in certain ways, but somebody, please don't do that. It's not attractive. So, divine masculine, you got a personal issue reaches resolution, full moon of Cancer in reverse. You could be a Cancer moon, water, or earth moon. Somebody, if not, you definitely, something about Oya and you just be rocking and rolling. Or your honey, sir, her head or re is Oya. She don't even know it. And you've been wondering, like, who my little gangster out here? Anyway, we got nothing that's yet set in stone in reverse, because it is. You could have been by the water. Ooh, Cancer energy, Yama Ya. Ooh, this is Oya though. Oya and Yama Ya don't really rock like that. So it's about ooh. Let's just say somebody got confused about somebody's head or re. I've been saying this for the longest. Somebody, you talking about, damn, Yama Ya is your head or re. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it ain't. I mean, they might have pulled it off somewhere else, but you can't pull it off. See, the veil was about to get lifted. Somebody, why you? Okay, fine. Yamaya is yours. Well, Yamaya could be somebody else's too. Somebody, Yamaya and potentially Oya could possibly work out a difference. That's a new key right there. Y'all don't believe stuff could change? Come on, so we just gonna, Arisha's still gonna be upset with each other? Like, that's stupid. Eventually that's gonna change too. You can't want this to change without other things changing, but it gotta make sense on a conscious level, and we get that. So, yep, look at you, sir. Don't let your past hold you back. Yeah, you getting away from somebody. Are you trying to make sure you identify someone correctably? Because you got that Saturn energy, something about daddy's home. Yep. Woo wee. Something about, nah, you ain't going to so and so's house. Send that shit back. You over here sending all kind of shit back, sir. I'm just trying to confirm. Damn, who's that? Something about cheque. We have cheque in the card. CHEQUE. Something about your diosas, aviso. Something about your spirit. Spiritual warning. Somebody need to check themselves so they get wrecked. Somebody, okay, divine masculine, you might have had a crazy girl. Something about your car or some crazy people. Look at this. You ready for that damn new moon and damn Virgo? Got the full moon coming out. So this was the last week of February. What you do, man? Something about your vision is set. I said what I said, and I'm not changing it. Or either you made some adjustments, and that's okay too. Whatever you have to do, whatever that's about, your heart is fixed and your mind is made up. Something about I want to see my Jesus someday. That's at Donnie McClurkin. So expect powerful change, new moon and eclipse. Oh my God, the lunar eclipse is coming up, bro. What the hell about to happen to you? What kind of power are you about to get? Something about I can't let it hold me back. I gotta get it. Something about being lucky. Cause you know, Shorty, she over here with the North Node in reverse. So, Shorty, let me holler at you. My bro, take a break. Make the right choice because it has everything to do with what he got going on. Somebody wants you to not understand that. Okay? So this new moon energy is all on you, baby. Because he got the full moon in Virgo over here. It comes out with hold your vision. So I'm going to just tell you right now, look, what you won't do, somebody else will. Okay? I hate to be like that. What you won't do, somebody else will. And I'm not trying to pressure you either because if you don't want to do it and you think your calling is better or a higher thing or whatever, that's fine. You know, no shade, nothing like that. What I'm saying is his mind made up since like February. Like something, I don't know, maybe he looked at it maybe days ago, a week ago, a month ago, and reevaluated something. Because nothing yet set in stone is in reverse, along with a personal issue reaches resolution. Because something, basically, something is set in stone with this nothing is set in stone in reverse, or trying to contemplate what needs to be set so that this thing y'all got, whoever he gonna have it with, could actually manifest. But there's an issue that's still a problem. This could be some kind of creepy crawly shit. Some of y'all probably need to cleanse. You've been cleansing, and this is what this is. Stay on that. Stay on that. Stay on it. Because at least by the end of this year, you should be straight. Y'all should be good. Whoever this is, don't whatever whoever you gonna talk to, whatever this is about. Hey, what's up, Derek? Whoever this is, whatever that's about, I just want you to know they the ones put you in that position. They want someone to lean on. And I'm not saying they don't have the right to have their little piece of the pie. But if you ain't trying to serve them, you don't have to. This is a choice. You know, they might something about impulsive risk taking. What's that song where Beyonce? It's a risk and I'm taking. I'm never gonna shut you out. Everywhere I'm looking at, I'm surrounded by your embrace. Maybe I could see a halo. It's something about the halo. Something about I can see a halo. It's something about it. So just understand what you need to know about it. Because something about what she say, hit me like a ray of sun. Something about the darkest nights. You're the only one that I want. You got me addicted to your love and light. I think she said light, love and light. Maybe love and light. Something about this don't even feel like falling. Something about gravity. Ooh, somebody. It's like, what's that song? Smash into you? I wanna run, run. smash into you. I'm willing to run. Something about head down as I watch my feet take turns hitting the ground. Something about you're erasing the earth. What? This some shit. Somebody, who is you about to run to? What's that? Escape? Who can I run to share this empty space? Who can I run to when I need love? What's this? Do you understand what I'm telling you? Don't matter what you look like. Don't matter what you wear. How many rings you got on your finger? We don't care. We don't care. Don't matter where you come from. Don't even matter what you are. A dog, a pig, a cow, it's something like that. And they all knew what they wanted me to do. Look, you gotta dig a little deeper. Don't got far to go. You gotta dig a little deeper. Mama Tama told you so. When you find out who you are, you find out what you need. Blue stars and sunshine. Look, you gotta dig. You gotta dig. Miss Froggy. You's a tough one, I heard. Something about your daddy. Ooh, look at this. This is just beautiful. I knew it. I knew it. Now what you gonna do to get to it? You know, something about don't get tricked by fallacy. I'm not saying that's anyone in particular, but you got to understand the bull. You know, sometimes it ain't worth it. Something else is for you. Okay? Okay. Y'all angel messages is in reverse. So both of y'all are having this understanding that something's about that. All right, Temple of the Rose. Yeah, you both got it on your mind. It's something about what's been on your mind. The mind games, playing games. A lot of people playing games with y'all energy to deteriorate what this is. It don't even matter if y'all gonna be together. It's about what y'all have together, where it can be abundant for a lot of people. It's sometimes you got to think a little more advanced because, shawty, for real, let me holler at you. You saying you got a big calling. Well, that doesn't defeat the fact, whoever this man is, know that. How do you not know that you won't have that big calling just in the safety of him? Because getting out of the safety of him could be the problem. Like you basically was being protected by someone you've been and you didn't even know it. It's kind of like how we feel about our parents. Oh, they don't understand, but then when we need something, some of y'all, I don't know if you can call your mom, your dad, my condolences, but you call someone. I know you can call somebody and get what you need, because when you do ancestral work and you do those kinds of things in divination, you're never alone. There's always somebody who cared enough about you that's not here that sends people to your rescue. You're going to stop playing victim. You just need to do the work so you can know, oh, this is what we, people like myself, whether man or woman, we can help you identify that. Just go to the right person, I would say. So angel messages, and then we out. The child within, we're not doing no tarot. We already got the moon cards. You know, you got your nosy ass people too. So we ain't gonna pull no tarot on it, because I ain't got time for manipulation of reasoning. All right. So we got this the child within for the overall energy. A lot of y'all King of the Jungle. A lot of y'all it's something about what y'all can have together. This might be metaphoric. You know, a baby is a business, taking care of business, but they just want to do it with you. Now, it could turn into something else. I don't know. Somebody think you pregnant. Somebody, I guess they getting the signs. Yeah, sacred waters is in reverse. You have the right to your joy, peace, sweetness of life. Yeah, a lot of y'all take more spiritual baths if you can. If not, you need to like yoni steams. My guy, if you can just sit in when you do your shower in the steam, you need to have you like the little candles that got the little top to it, and you can burn that little wax at the top. Put some extract in there so it's a more aroma therapeutical session for you, because it's something about that that just sets you. It'll set you off. So what's behind this? Yeah, do it your way. Embrace your uniqueness untamed. What do you want to do about this? This is a child here in somebody's womb or hands or whatnot. Hands. And there's a mama or something like that. Inner mother, innocence, gentleness, tenderness. Something about all you needed was TLC. You somebody baby. They probably want to put a baby in you. Something about, well, you gonna do it your way, whatever that is. Somebody gonna let you have your way. Yeah, the bloom. Oh my God. Creations realize right time, harvest, and celebrate. Girl, what you tripping for? I'm sorry. I just want to reassure you. What is you upset for? A lot of y'all, if you would just forgive the person and y'all move on, it doesn't have to be a relationship. Like it doesn't. It can be a kind of relationship that's more professional and y'all got this boundary understanding if that's what you want. I'm not saying the other side of what someone is offering you is not good either. You need discernment. You need to do ancestral work. You need to ask the Most High, what is this for you? How help me identify this? A lot of y'all need to go on a fast, pray, drink lots of water, and I bet you'll get your answer. Now, it is about how you've been living your life and stuff too. So if you doing other things, don't get mad at me. You know, not everybody. We don't have to serve the same person, but it goes to the same source, even though it's going to be in a different department. Let's say that. So, yeah, somebody, your spiritual baths, take more baths. So, the breathing rose, heart healing, emotions, connection, time eases. Goddess, you got this on your side, and you got second bloom in reverse. The second chance is your chance. It's up to you. What do you want? This just goes back to what I was saying. Heart healing, emotions, connection, time eases. You might need more time to think about this thing that someone is giving you. You know, second chance is never too late. New possibilities. That is with it. It's in reverse. This is up to you. Be careful of your impulsive energy at the time. Work with your Aries energy. Somebody trying to use your horns to set off potentially things that you feel is for you, and not that it's not good for you, but it's not good for the foundation of what you truly want in the end. Work with your Aries energy. Work with it. It's something about it's just something about it. That's that emperor energy too. Maybe you need self control in the area you didn't think you need control in. Maybe you feel like people think you are controlling, manipulative. And this is where somebody wants you to be in that situation where, you know, you don't actually get to show that you aren't. You'll be working more in that. And this is not your fault. And I don't want that for you if you don't want that for you. So your horns are showing. Your Lilith is very important right now. So evaluating it through this Aries energy. So what's in your Aries house? Also, where's your Aries placement? You also need to make sure you get your Eastern, your Eastern astrology chart. That's just look up Eastern astrology chart calculator. You need that so you can see why someone is so impulsive. Like for example, you could be heavy Scorpio in your Eastern chart, and you might not have heavy placements in your actual Western because who you were, they're still manipulating you through new energies. It's kind of like putting you in a jar and sealing it shut. It's like a genie being in a lamp and stuff. You got to know that. And this will help you with evaluating self. So check wherever those Aries spots are too. So now you just might be heavy Aries in your Eastern astrology chart versus your Western. Like when I check mine, I'm heavy Scorpio in my Western, but then I check there and I'm heavy Libra in the Eastern. So I can see why a lot of things are what they are and whatnot.
I feel cleansed after that. I feel so good.
Uh, it's good. My dude, it's your turn for your angel messages. You got Mother Rose. Your mother has taken a lot for you, or this is how you feel about your mom, or some of y'all, you might have mommy problems. And that's okay. Returning to each other, compassion, humanity. Your woman is a replica, or your lady, your girl, your goddess, whatever. I ain't gonna lie, if you need to flip it, switch where it's going because you date differently, then I get that. I don't mean to not understand that, but I'm a woman first, and then what I like. I'm not trying to project. Just switch it if you need to. My apologies on that if you need to hear that. So, but sorry, we done with the trickery. You're not about to fool us. We like what we like. We're not about to change it. We might have did some shit, but we ain't doing that. So anyway, just saying, food for thought. So you see how they stretched out right there? Some of y'all, I don't want to say they're dead to you. Somebody else, you could have a mother who's not here. My condolences. Or it's something about the femininity of you and what it actually is. The white flower of chance. Something about having a real chance at love this time. A woman who actually would care for you. You know, they would actually do things like it's that Saturn energy. It's something about daddy's home for you, my guy. So responsibilities. You want a woman that's not gonna just sit around and just allow you to do everything. I get it, but at the same time, you don't mind being that one. Like I'm the man around here. Like I get it. So, but at the same time, be careful with that energy too. This might have been what you were struggling with, and why you understand, overstand, and understand on outer standing perspectives. Your lady at this time when it comes to why she was even put in a masculine position to begin with. Because sometimes too much masculinity, regardless of you a man or a woman, is too much. Too much femininity is too much. Proper balancing. So you both, the switch had to happen so you both could realize that. And then I guess this is the whole switching, something about life swapping could be significant. You remember how Princess and the Frog um, both were turned into frogs, but it's kind of like she now is a princess because she married a prince. See, somebody you're learning that she was actually of royalty, not that you weren't, but through her you can get your power back because it was switches and things, whatever that was in your past life. So somebody bound her, probably a family member doing witchcraft on her, bound her to that. So please get that. This is what you probably already know for a lot of you. Some of you don't. Well, I'm helping you. They do have problems in their family as you do yours. You might have learned your mother in the past life did some things, but do not carry that with you in this life. That was the past. Now, we can't help people tap in and they want to still do that same shit. So just know the difference. Something about you get a real chance at love if you let it be. Now you can mess around and stay in a cycle by not choosing love, being by yourself. Um, Maybe that's what a lot of you thought you wanted. Everybody needs somebody. Say like you don't want to date and you just want a companion or somebody to call and da da da. Well, okay. Well, it doesn't defeat the fact you got who you calling. It ain't Ghostbusters. Some of you been calling and realizing they ain't worth 2 cents. Waste of time. Been peeping shorty over there. You know what I'm saying? The one that you knew before. Whether you realize it was a past life relationship, you never actually got to know her, but you know her. Some of you, something about Noah, you know her. So Prophetess, what up? You got this priestess energy on you. And then there is a priestess by the name of Noah Dia. There's a priestess that has no idea what she about to walk her ass right into. There's a man that is your cool points of why you have no idea why you about to be exalted the way you are. Don't forget about them. Y'all don't have to be together, but doing the work, you will, you always are this loving person. So they're gonna see that. They could be a little afraid that you are not gonna remember, and you're gonna forget about them, and that's not the case. My guy, if you're struggling with that, you don't have to worry. They're gonna always do what they need to do, be who they need to be, and whatnot. So obviously, the ones ain't worth 2 cents. Yeah, you've been it's this one over here. You realize that now the ball is in her court. My girl, my lady, make that choice. Just remember, this choice is very like serious. Okay, so we leaving with this. It's about $250. I thought you weren't over someone, so I backed off. So somebody could have bribed someone. I thought you weren't over someone, so I backed off. So they accuse you of being like a dude. This is what I'm talking about, girl. I'm talking about that impulsive emperor energy. I can do what I want, blah, blah, blah. You know, you just took certain risks. I mean, but you still have the right to do as you please in this life as you do any other life. I don't, it sounds like somebody bribed someone. Oh, shit. I told you about that mess. Somebody, your family just full of it. I'm sorry. Anyone consider themselves, understand it. See, this is what I was saying. Somebody was paying people to keep you down, and you got to know it's a family member. I don't know if they're a Leo or an Aquarius, or they got a heavy aspect, or this is their Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, South Node, Fortune, or this is in their first house, the 11th house. This is in here. Some of y'all, I think a Leo know about it. Maybe a Leo Venus. Somebody working at home. Somebody, let's talk about sex. That's in reverse. Somebody, I guess they heart and they was spying on you because you didn't mess with this Leo, and now they feel the changes. They scared as hell. Oh well. So somebody, you are Leo, it's something about who you mess with. They scared as hell now because you might have awoken them somewhere, gave them energy, energeticness. So a family member could definitely, I'm not saying that that is actual, so y'all will figure this out though. Family did bribe people, somebody bribed people to keep somebody somewhere. It could have been what was given to family and what was not given to you. Somebody, at least about 200 and some odd dollars was taken from you, stripped from you by some kind of what they would call, oh, that's just life. No, someone set this up, and now they mad as hell because you about to get yours more than this. Tell them keep that little stanky ass 250. Somebody, it was at least 200 and something that you was getting, maybe every 2 weeks, maybe like literally every week. It's something like that. Look, moonshine, water magic. I thought you were over someone, so I backed off. This person in that energy, this could be the guy or the woman, whoever backed off first. There was something done on them. Somebody, yeah, Olaruna Lacoon, Wokakan. This is where they get Olaruna Lacoon from. Somebody woke up. Yep, being able to see farther, connection with father. Somebody knows that you can see farther. I wouldn't be surprised if it was somebody's father that is really the phalluser. Or somebody, your father got duplicated or something like that. That's not your real father. Your real father is not actually here, even though he's here. I don't know what that's about. So we got this air sign energy. Again, it could be a lot of air people. Someone's an heir to a throne, all that. So, senior locutor, something about for Aquarius, that's like someone acting like they know everything. So the Leo in reverse, that's prison de amor, prisoner of love, Cinco de Mayo predictions. I will be going over these again to evaluate everybody's Day of the Dead reading on the new moon in Virgo. So this is crazy. Like, so Aries got Mi Fantasia, Ibrosito de Olivo for the Cinco de Mayo prediction. Mi Fantasia is my fantasy. Girl, hear me out. They know what you want. You was taking action toward it. I'm just telling you. Da, da, da. I'm an Aries moon and Lilith. I think I know. So they knew what you want. The men know you like lunch. So anyway, um, Libra got un dia a la vez, one day at a time. That is an actual church song. Somebody might know that church song. Help me to take one day at a time. So going to church might be significant for someone. I'm going to church tomorrow. Care what you think about me. I'm going to church. So anyway, what's the last one? Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. They got Wallow de Oro, something about illegal activity. But I had to go and do another Gemini prediction for the Cinco de Mayo. And they actually got a song about somebody coming from overseas, coming over here. What's going on? What the hell? Who your man is, girl? Like, damn. So anyway, Matthew 6 and see this one I'm talking about. Somebody, your family, your family, your family. Matthew 6:24. That's about not serving two masters. But here's the problem: if you got a mama and a daddy, and it took two to get your ass here, what they talking about right here? Somebody, it's like you being a fatherless child. Because I kept seeing that in the book of Job. And the fatherless, 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 fatherless kept coming out in different scripture. It's something about somebody left you behind and now they regret it. Watch out for your daddy. Or who's saying they're your daddy because your daddy didn't want to do the work. Scared. Sometimes you just got to be okay with, okay, my dad did what he did. If that's the case, and forgive and move forward and be happy. Somebody, that's the lesson or something. Collisions 321, that is about provoking a child. So this is where they get stopped at. They can't do shit because if they provoked you in your energy, if they provoked you in any way, for example, they might have bribed somebody or they gave everybody else money. They was helping everybody else, but knowing that you didn't have and all this stuff and was trying, they was with the agenda of you being locked the fuck up. It might have been because of a Leo or a fire sign, or they could be a fire sign or air sign parent, or they got a heavy aspect, or this is in their Venus or their North node. So some of you South. So this is why, hell, North, South and North node. South is on the man's side, North is on the woman's side, but the North is in reverse for you, girl. Something about it is just not. It's something about that's not your daddy, but someone took on the energy of your father. It's some weird shit that they do. It's weird shit that they do. Somebody, it could have been something sexual that happened. Like my father, he was in the military, and I always told my mom, like, Mom, how you not know Daddy came back, but we how we know that's our dad? Like, because he been acting weird since certain things. Not that that's not our dad. He could have had a bad experience where he needs to get out of a certain energy. And my mom literally was laying with somebody she could that her soul probably knew something ain't right, but I don't know if her mind caught up with it. So it be who it is, but it ain't who it is. That's why Malcolm X said, the man ain't got no business in the army. Somebody this big, stop thinking fucking small. You can't help somebody want to be you because they bubble guppy. Bitch, I was the only child out of 4 born on military base. You don't think I know that they did something? I was born a twin. My twin died. Somebody, that's why they took my podcast, because there's an episode where my mom is telling y'all the story and my grandma was there. And she telling you. I can see, bitch, why you want to take that shit. I would want to take it too, because you got to understand who you are. That you got to take something from somebody. No, we're not doing that. And the crazy part, somebody, you think I'm done. I'm sorry. Everybody can get roasted, really. Because I'm the type, I walk away from everybody if it don't make no damn sense. If it don't make sense to me, everybody can get roasted. Because I ain't need your dollars. I don't need your contract. I don't need your people. Because obviously you watch and you do a whole lot. The fuck. So somebody, sometimes, fuck everybody. Anyway, do we care? Hell no. It's bigger than that. Some of y'all think small. You thought we was going to think mediocre. You didn't think we was noticing that somebody ain't right, and that we can't be fucking with them, and you keep trying to get us to fuck with them. If we don't want to fuck with you, we don't have to. So no, it's not a choice. And then in any language, I don't give a fuck what language you speak, no means no, goddamn it. You heard the N, you heard the O. No. Ain't no excuse for you niggas. So then we got Spy Kids Reloaded. They use kids to spy. I already know about this too. I already know. But they're saying you the problem. You all up in kids' energy. Looking at other people that you find intimidating. Because your ass is secretly jealous to say that they are hell no. We going all the way this time. Ain't nobody stopping. Ain't nobody stopping. You hope that. You want that. We're going to dance in the moonlight with your ass. We're going to dance in the moonlight with you. Stay up. We got more than a bird's eye view. We connected to the Father. There's nothing you can do. The Father of fathers, that is. Because sometimes you can't depend on your damn parent. You got to depend on some. You just going to ask the Most High to lead you and guide you. So sometimes saying no to everything is what's right. Talking about that's stubborn. No, the fuck it ain't. When if y'all still stupid. So we gone. That's my message. Somebody look, just know discernment. Goddess, they trying to use your emperor energy. They want to control you. It's something about your kids and stuff. It's something like that. Control the situation. Use your femininity. My guy, we thank you for helping in the back and whatnot, whatever you were doing. But one thing I want to let you know to look out for, you need to speak up. It's something you need to say, and you need to say it. She's already outside. She be saying all kind of shit. Okay, that was more for you. You be. It's like most men, they're not really vocal. They are, but what I'm saying is it's a certain thing you need to say. But I think where you're at, you want to get all the facts. And I get, the man's ways of facts and not opinions. But at the same time, don't wait too late, because you already knew. You got intuition too. You know shit just as well as we would get it. You just a guy. Your intuition on a masculine level is just as powerful as us. That is really the energy that helps women move farther in life. Thus, of the energy of the women through their femininity that helps you move in other ways of life. The word other and mother, farther, that is what helps us. The men who actually care, and the universe makes sure we are basically synchronized on that frequency. This is what helps us move forward. This is the consciousness of it. That's not a opinion. That is a fact. Because if we can't depend on our own, like mom, dad, auntie, uncle, cousin, sister, brother, who is that? Who else is there to depend on when we do need something? We go into the community, we meet people, we network. Now, whether they got these motives, you'll know who is who eventually, and you'll know who's for you. This is the energy of you and her, everybody really, synchronizing themselves through prayer, through the light of the Most High, and its actual factualness too, when it comes to how are we getting these signs of synchronicities? How are we able to identify and determine what best to do? Thus, of why someone will get married, and you got to be ready to say, I'm going to go to my partner about these things. I'm not going to go outside. Yeah, I might call my mama and daddy, blah, 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 but a lot of times they don't have your best interest. I done seen parents fuck up people's marriage. I done heard it too. I'm not saying they mean any harm. A lot of times they're projecting off of things they went through. For example, this is why when you make them vows, you have to mean it. But at the same time, you don't want to be holding hands and saying these vows to somebody they're not going to do the same. Literally keeping things in y'all house. But some stuff you do have to say, you have to speak on it. So, bruh, you got something to say. You don't really need to say a lot, but you need to say it. I would just say be careful about who you say it to. This might be what you're going through. You said it to the wrong person, and they took it, manipulated it, and now they trying to say they doing spell work, the attack Shorty, and this is what Shorty Doo-Wop actually going through. You said whatever to the wrong person. You was just trying to vent. You see, because at one point somebody, you did it to her, and you was taking back information thinking it was going to help you get a better life, and you actually got fucked. So now you better hope Shorty make the right choice. Now y'all don't have to be together. This was somebody according to the mending stage of your twin flame problem. I'm not saying that y'all gonna be together. If you are, okay, great. Because some of y'all twin flames and soulmates. That's different. So you gotta know. Just do what you gotta do. Say what you need to say. But the ball is in her court. And Miss Lady, your life is dependent on the right choice too. Being high and mighty, getting opportunities is great, but when it fucks up something else because of a lack of awareness, they will still say you are accountable for it. But then fixing it will be your responsibility. You just got out of all of this dirty ass shit. Keep cleansing, keep bathing, keep doing what you do, looking beautiful, looking good. But there is something coming, and you need to be ready. It's this choice. It's this opportunity. Something about halo and smash into you, all that vibe. Because it's something that you really want. And I don't want you to miss that. Because at the end of the day, yeah, you want what you want, but make sure you need it. Because if you don't need it, it's no good for you. Because it's a drug. It's like a want. You just want it, and it's not going to be something. It's just not going to be something. Like, I don't even know what to say. It's just them vibes. You know how them vibes where you get what you want, but then after that, it's like, you want that forever spark, right? Go for it. You know what it is, actually. All right. So we gone. Peace, love, and healing, and I'll see y'all the next slide. We will do Q&As. I'm gonna push it to 8:45 p.m. 8:45 p.m. Eastern Standard. Y'all want to come in? Great. I'll be here. And y'all can ask your questions. And love, peace, and healing. If you need me, you need me. You don't, you don't. I don't solicit people for readings. I think that's corny. And y'all, thank you for taking the Divine Conflict Resolution Strategist course where you learn about spiritual disputes and special spiritual disputes. And thank you for those in the future and really banking on it now, taking Ancestral Court through Divine Conflict Resolution Strategist as a DCRS. DCRSs are Divine Conflict Resolution Strategists who are the overseers of Ancestral Court. Spiritual Court is for the Juju. Some of you are on your way of being a great Juju. Takes work though and improvement. So I'll see y'all next time. Love, peace, and healing. Keep working. Keep doing what you do. You look good doing it. Man, just remember what I said. Lady, remember what I said. Y'all have a good day. Check the information on my actual YouTube page. If you want to book services, it's like 1, 2, clickety click, and you'd be good to go. For those who are looking for a reading today, I'll be getting it done today. If you just so happen to see this, I'm doing your reading today. It'll be recorded and sent to you. Okay? Because I got like 2. And we'll be doing it today. It's getting done today, and you'll have it today. Peace, love, and healing. And I'll see y'all next time. I do more than just reading stuff. Better check them services. See you later.